Hi, my name's Kelly, and this is my channel. Let me take a selfie. Thank you so much for stopping by. Today is going to be one of those cliche tag videos, because let's be real, it's fitting. It was originally created by Brenda C. at her channel. I will also link hers below. Go ahead and stop by, give her some love. Her tag includes 7 questions, all of which are geared towards helping you know a little bit more about me and my intentions for this channel. The hope is that you'll watch this, you'll think, oh my gosh, this is the best channel ever, and subscribe and tune in and be interested in whatever is going to come out next so that you can add one more awesome booktuber to your repertoire of videos and booktubers that you watch. I was actually tagged to complete this video by Jay at his channel, JS Chaya, where he talks about books and travel. I'm going to link his channel below so that if you're interested, if you want to check out Jay, he's pretty cool. Go ahead and click on that link. If I can figure out how to do the little card scrolly thing, I'll do that and let's get started.
Question number 1. Why did you start this channel?
So I started this channel for a lot of different reasons. You know, all of the classic ones. I wanted to join a community of bookish people. I want to talk about books with people who actually read. I want to stop annoying people out there when I talk about books. All of those things are true. But I think that the main reason for why I truly wanted to join the booktube community and start producing videos is because I realize that all too often I am saying things that make it seem as though I don't love reading as much as I do, or that I shouldn't love reading as much as I do. And I'm not okay with that, because I do love reading and I want to continue reading and I want other people to love reading and I want to talk about reading because I'm here. I feel like this is my attempt at turning my verbiage, my conversation to a positive place. I am taking what I say about reading, I want to switch it from that sarcastic, shameful speak to a positive, more uplifting, proudish kind of message when it comes to what I'm saying.
Question number 2. What are some fun and unique things that you can bring to the booktube community?
This is a hard one, because I feel like there's so many people on booktube now, it's going to be hard to be unique. But that being said, I think that I am going to try and bring fun videos that I enjoy watching to my channel. I really enjoy watching people buy books. I don't know why. Not actually go to the bookstore and buy books, but I like to see what books people have bought. I like to hear those book recommendations. I like to watch book tags. I even like to watch discussion videos. So I think that I'm going to be filming the videos that I like to watch myself, because why wouldn't I? That wouldn't make sense. Like, if I want to engage my viewers, then I'm going to put out what I think is engaging. I would like to branch out and do all kinds of things. I'd like to create some of my own tags. I'm really kind of intrigued with that, but I feel like I have to establish more of a following, you know, put myself out there for more than 3 weeks before I go and start doing ambitious things like making my own original tags. As far as unique goes, I think that I do come from a slightly older perspective. Correct me if I'm wrong. I am 26, I will be 27, oh gosh, half of a month. And I feel like most booktubers are in college or in high school, and I have left that world behind and am in the working world and live in the adult life. But, you know, I feel like my perspective might be a little bit different towards things, and I may have read different things because I grew up in a slightly different time than other people did. And that might make my views and perspectives a little bit unique.
Question number 3. What are you most excited for when it comes to creating this new channel?
I am really just excited to be putting myself out there, to be going out of my comfort zone and trying something new. But I don't really know all that much about editing or production or really anything. So I'm excited to learn all of the new things and join the conversation about books because I love to read and talk and things. What am I not excited for? That's the real question.
Question number 4. Why do you love reading?
I feel like this is a silly answer, but I love reading because I love life. There's no other place where I can see into somebody else's head and experience somebody else's goings-ons in their lives and how they see the world and their perspectives and all that kind of stuff besides by reading a book.
Question number 5. What book or book series got you into reading?
The book series, I would say, that truly got me into reading was the Song of the Lioness Quartet by Tamora. I can still remember getting at the library. I went to the library with my mom and I was like,
"Hey librarian, I need a book."
and she was like, "What do you like?"
And I was like, "I don't know, knights and dragons and things, because action, right?"
And she was like,
"I know just the book for you."
and she took me and my mom across the library because I'd been in the juvenile fiction section where they had all the little tiny chapter books. She took me into the teen section. I was 11. I was in 6th grade. And she took me into the teen section for my very first ever trip into that section. It was like, wow, I'm a teen now. And she handed me a book, and it was Alana, and it was the first book of the series. And she said,
Read it, you will love it.
and so I checked it out, and I read it, and I loved it. I proceeded to buy the entire series. I proceeded to reread that series almost once a year, every year since, and I already told you, I am 26 going on 27. That is a lot of years, a lot of times, and a lot of rereads.
Question number 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktuber?
My first question, slightly joking, but kind of really not, is I would ask Read by Zoe how she manages to keep her hair controlled, because that's what people with curly hair do. We talk to each other about how we contain our hair and work with it, because that's an important part of life. But I think that I would put out a general question to just booktubers in general, like, how are you making this work? How do you keep, your viewers interested? Because I think that's one of the things that I'm a little bit concerned about, is keeping the people that are subscribing. And I don't know, I want to keep it interesting and keep people coming back and doing those kinds of things. Which actually leads perfectly into
Question number 7, because that's how many 7 is. What challenges do you foresee being the most difficult to overcome while having this YouTube channel?
apparently am a bit of a perfectionist, which I did not know about until I started YouTube. I didn't realize that it would matter that much if the lighting was slightly off during the day. I have filmed this video at least 5 times. I didn't realize how much of a quality snob I was going to be. I want to have good content. I want it to be nice and good production quality, but that requires a perfect first take or second take even. That is really difficult, and so I really think that I'm going to have to overcome some of my own personal hang-ups when it comes to perfection. I also think length of video is going to be an issue, because right now I am at 23 minutes and 2 seconds. And I'm going to have to edit that down. But those are going to be the things that I struggle with the most, and I'm going to try and overcome them and just get content out to you guys. I feel like as I start getting content out, I'll get better and quicker at the editing and the filming and all of those things. So let me know, what you're thinking, because I want to be part of the conversation, not talking at you. I want to hear from you as well. So yeah, this is me. I hope you like what you saw. This is going to be my channel here at Let Me Take Shelfie. I really, really, really hope that you will like, subscribe, come back, return, watch more videos, comment, discuss, all of those things. Before you sign off, I sign off and say goodbye to you guys. I just want to ask you a quick question. What kind of content are you most interested in seeing? I would really like to cater my channel to what people want to watch, and I would like you to, in the comments, if you would be so kind, just to let me know what kind of videos do you like to watch the most, so that I can, try and do some, because I'm always interested. Bye!